Then, after we pick the opening balance like that, we ask ourselves, what other elements, what other factors affected the value of PPE? And I've just mentioned it is obvious that this value of PPE is affected by, for example, depreciation. Depreciation will reduce the PPE. Why am I talking about depreciation? I'm talking about depreciation because the figures that we get in the statement of financial position, these are at net book value. They are not at cost, unless the examiner gives you a trial balance. But if you come across statement of financial position, you should remember that though the values you see there are at net book value. They are not at cost. But if you get a trial balance, you need to be very careful. Get to see if the examiner is talking about the elements at cost or at net book value, because they will hide, they will trick you there. But when you get a statement of financial position like this, all these figures are at net book value. So you go with them directly. And depreciation has not been subtracted. Depreciation for the current year. Yeah. But if a trial balance comes in, then they will bring something called accumulated depreciation. They will bring you a line of accumulated depreciation. So you need to know how to treat accumulated depreciation with the current year's depreciation and the net effect, how it will affect the value of PPE that you are taking to the statement of financial position. You are going to come across that this week as you are going to start preparation of financial statements. You'll start working from the trial balances. Yeah. So you'll get to meet accumulated depreciation, then you compute the depreciation for the current year, then you come up with the statement of financial position. That's how, those are the things you're going to learn as you're going to prepare the financial statements starting from this week. So do not worry, do not worry. But for now, let's work with what we have. Yeah, because already the financial statements have been prepared, so we work with them moving forward. Now, we were drawing this T account. I've already brought in the opening balance for 2021. Now, this opening balance, you look at what affects it. And I've just mentioned that depreciation is one of the items that affects that value of PPE. And when you talk about depreciation, you pick the current year's charge of depreciation.